What's going on, everybody? Fragged out, swagged out, and you already know why I'm here. Um, so the reason I'm doing this fragrance today, it was in my best vanillas list about 10 months ago, and I wanted to highlight it today. Number one, because it really is one of the best vanillas, period. When you look at the note breakdown and how it really works and how every note just complements each other, making it such a true vanilla fragrance. Um, but additionally, today is the 5th of April, right? And if you've gone to Gisette Parfum's website on the 4th of April, they release a fragrance. That fragrance will be on sale here in the United States in a few weeks, about depending on shipping time. And that new fragrance is going to be the flanker and a limited edition to the fragrance I'm speaking of today. And that fragrance is Accident à la Vanille by Gisette Parfum. It's one of their nicer presentations. First of all, I love that black and gold. And the notes and how this fragrance smells is like when you talk about vanilla fragrances, pure vanilla fragrances, not vanilla in the background or they add vanilla with some. I'm talking about a vanilla fragrance. So much so that if you don't know about this, you should get to know about this. Especially if you love gourmands and vanilla fragrances. So the notes here on the top, you're going to get vanilla. That's it. And the heart notes, you're going to get vanilla and sandalwood. And in the base, right, vanilla and Styrax. And that's it. And man, it didn't take many notes to make this one of the best vanilla fragrances. Just period. Like, pick your favorite, spray it on one hand, spray this one on the other, and wait a few hours. And at the end of it, let's really see where you feel about what you thought was your favorite and why. Now, I know the ones that come up in conversation, and I have a lot of those here. But this right here, when it opens, it is some of the creamiest vanilla, sweet at that gourmand level. It's nothing like subtle. This is very much in your face, sweet and kind of nutty. It just feels like gourmand through and through. It feels like this is meant to represent something you can eat. You have that sandalwood in the base that, if you know anything about sandalwood, whenever the note itself is not meant to give a woody kind of feel to a fragrance, it's there for the creaminess, to give it that density. And that's what it does here. It makes it hefty. It gives it almost a touchable feel to the smell. It's like it's there. It's thick. It's like a cloud around you, but it's vanilla around you. It projects. And then in the base, you have that Styrax with more vanilla. So vanilla through and through. And that Styrax gives it a little bit of spiciness, a little bit of more character, darkness, smokiness, really. So not so much on the spice side, but definitely on the smoky side. And you get this amazing vanilla that there's a lot of vanilla fragrances, and there's sweet vanilla fragrances that try to go that very candy route. And this fragrance, they were able to create this really true, thick, vanilla, gourmand-leaning fragrance that has these smoky aspects that remind you, maybe I shouldn't eat this, but it's almost good enough too. It's vanillic, it's nutty, it's smoky, it's alluring. It calls your attention. Like, this is one of those fragrances, like any other fragrance, you buy it, you're in love with it, and then time passes and 100 other fragrances come in. But every time I pass by this and I take the cap and I smell it, it's like, man, love all over again. Like I said, from the presentation of the bottle, heavy cap, nice heavy bottle. If they put this in a garbage bottle, it would still be amazing because the fragrance itself is crazy. Now, at a $165 price point, when you're talking about a fragrance that you buy at a online luxury or niche store, this is a really great buy. This is an awesome buy. It's almost a steal. At $165, think about all the luxury niche fragrances and just look behind me and you tell me which one of those you thought was $165. And this one is. It's just crazy for the price point. and the performance, and how this thick, smoky, sweet, resinous vanilla fills up the room. I mean, I can talk about this all day. And because I can, and how excited I get about this fragrance, I think it's important for me to say, this is not a paid video. They didn't send me this video. I bought this 10 months ago. I had this video. I haven't spoken about this fragrance since. Well, in conversation here and there. No one paid me to say this. I wish somebody would pay me to say something, but no one paid me to say this. This is just that good. I'm telling you. And the reason I'm reminding you of this one that I spoke about 10 months ago is because of this. Now, I know some people are going to upset. I mean, Black Rico, why you... If they don't know about it, keep it hush-hush. Gisette made 300 bottles of the new flanker. It's almond cake. It's an exclusive. It's a limited run. And I know for a fact it will be available as sealed essence. I do not know if Lucky Scent's going to get it. I know Lucky Scent's another retailer of theirs. Here in the United States, you know, they sell fragrances over there in Europe. And here's a little insider tip for you. If you didn't know about this fragrance at all, I went to the site that's for the European customers, and they're sold out. It came out yesterday, sold out today. So for those who are in the know and they keep up with what Gisette is doing, you may think this is a small indie house that's just no, they're on a mission. They're killing gourmand fragrances. They killed this vanilla, and that almond cake limited drop is going to be crazy. Now, do I want one? Absolutely. I'm going to be in line for this just like everybody else. I will have the flanker along with this one, and I'll probably have two of the best vanilla fragrances ever made, period. I have no idea what the almond cake is going to smell like. I mean, I have an idea, obviously, but I haven't smelled it. And as typical with me, I will blind buy. It will be worth the purchase for me. If you're a gourmand head, if you love vanilla, you need to go. Just keep checking Sealed Essence website. Again, the official website in Europe already dropped the release, and it's sold out. I went to Sealed Essence. I went to Lucky Scent. It's not available on either site yet, but I know for a fact the Sealed Essence will get it eventually. So you need to keep checking if you're interested. For those of you who knew about this fragrance already and are like, yo, Rico, shut up. Stop telling people about it. I'm sorry. You're right. Part of me is saying the same thing because, you know, 300 bottles worldwide. That's crazy. Now, 300 bottles, what they say. I'm hoping I read that wrong, and it's like 300 for Europe, 300 for over here. But something tells me it's 300 worldwide. And it's going to smell better than this, most likely, which is crazy. All right. I know I'm excited. I'm going to stop. That's all I have for you. Gisette Parfum, Accident à la Vanille, one of the best vanilla fragrances, period. And this fragrance's flanker, almond cake, limited edition. I can only imagine what it's going to be. If you're like me and these are the kind of fragrances you live for, you have to check it out. I will leave the link to Sealed Essence in the description if you want to check them out and be like me and keep, you know, refreshing the page every single day until it drops. That's up to you. If not, trust me, when it drops, I will be in line. I am going to get one, and I will be doing the review, and hopefully you are not one of the sorry people who did not get theirs in time and are listening to a fragrance you will never be able to smell. That's just a reality, folks. If you've watched for this long, thank you very much for watching. If you have your own experiences with Accident à la Vanille or any Gisette Parfum, and there's a bunch of them, leave it in the comments. If you learned something, and for a couple of you who didn't know about the almond cake, that's something, go ahead and give me a like. It'll give me more ammo to make more videos because it expands the reach of these videos. And if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, why not? You're already here. You're watching. We're talking. You're getting some information. You can leave me some back. Go ahead, join the club, and let's keep, you know, enjoying this fragrance community bonding that we do here. That's all I have for you folks today. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, this is Fragged Out, Swagged Out, and I'm out.